We have often found that project managers tend to get confused about what constitutes mitigation actions and what constitutes contingency actions. So we have a couple of slides to explain that through an example. Let us say that you are considering an action to install a mentoring program for fresh developers in your project. Each fresh developer will be assigned a senior person in the team as a mentor who will educate and guide. This mitigation action has been conceived to address the risk that inexperienced developers may produce poor quality code. This action is now part of your plan. You have adjusted the plan and the workload for the senior persons so that they can devote quality time to mentor the fresh developers. So you are deciding on implementing this upfront. You are not waiting to see the poor quality of code before deciding whether to install the mentoring program or not. So this action is being taken unconditionally and proactively to reduce the probability of risk and maybe the impact as well. That is the hallmark of mitigation actions. Continuing with the same example from the previous slide, you may choose not to go in for any mitigation action, such as the mentoring program. Instead, you wait to see the quality of code from the fresh developers. Some may produce good code, while others may not. You then send the people who are not up to the mark for a remedial training. So you are not taking any action ahead of time to reduce the probability of bad code. Rather, you choose to let the risk event occur and then take action after the fact. What is the risk event that has occurred? Earlier, there was a chance that the fresh developers may produce poor quality code. Now that risk event has occurred and the fresh developers have indeed produced poor quality code. Are you clear about the differences between mitigation and contingency actions? Here is a question on contingency planning, which some project managers have raised with us in the past. Is the act of contingency planning not a mitigation action? That was the question. I can see why many project managers raised this question. Did we not say that the hallmark of mitigation action is that it is planned and executed unconditionally? Did we not say it is executed ahead of the risk event happening? So here we have contingency planning, which is certainly done ahead of the risk event occurring and done unconditionally to bring down the risk impact. Right? So is that not a mitigation action? My answer, no, it is not a mitigation action. The act of contingency planning itself does not reduce the probability of the associated risk event. However, it does reduce the actual impact of the risk, but that is only after the risk event has occurred. Hope it is clear.